My brother muted the mic. So I just recorded a 10-minute video and you didn't get to see any of it. Woo, my brother's more. I have to try to remember the questions now. I don't remember the users attributed to the questions. I'm sorry. I thought my video was gonna work. I didn't think my brother was that big of an asshole. Okay, he didn't mean to, but whatever. The first question was, how long have you been writing and what was the first thing you'd written? And I've been writing since 2nd grade, since I was 7, so about 15 years. I probably started seriously writing in 6th grade, so 11 years. And the first thing I wrote was this shitty little story about a magical pond outside of a castle and a Lisa Frank binder. So it wasn't anything magical, really. You know, I was 7. I wrote my first real story that was also shitty. It was pretty much just a synopsis of Armageddon, which was like my first fandom, and it lasted a summer. The writing, as the internet knows it, 2005, when I got into Green Day. Although, I guess the very end of my Harry Potter era, you know, I started getting, I guess I was talented and I just didn't know how to apply that talent and use it correctly. So now I do, hopefully. And any advice to other writers about writing? My biggest advice is to write as much as possible. Even if it never sees the light of day, write. Just, if you have time, write. If you can't write, write in your head. I am always writing in my head. I have conversations with myself that are dialogue or stories. I am always writing a story. I'm outside smoking. I am in a story smoking. I live, breathe, eat, sleep with my stories. Yes, I just said sleep with, not sleep, sleep with. My stories are as much a part of me as my blood is. I also would suggest never throwing anything away. I cannot, for the life of me, understand people who are like, oh, this story's bad, I'm gonna put it in the trash. Why? I have stories from 6th grade that I can guarantee you are shit, but I keep them. Because I think that it's important to remember where you come from, and I feel accomplished knowing I wrote it. I have files and files and files and files of stories I've written, and I have totes and notebooks dating, you know, back 10 years from stories I've written, and I feel so accomplished knowing I've done that, and look how fucking far I've come. So just keep it as a scrapbook for yourself. Even if no one sees it, you know you wrote it, and there's proof you wrote it. And there's proof that you did it. Okay, my next question was, had I ever read a book called like The Heart Rate of a Mouse? And I hadn't. And then, when did you start smoking and why? I had my first cigarette when I was 12, started smoking when I was 16, summer before junior year. My friends were smoking, I said, give me a fucking cigarette, and they did. And then they said, you can't fucking smoke any cigarettes if you don't inhale. I said, okay, teach me how to inhale. Because I didn't know. And then I like the taste. I do not condone smoking. I do not think anyone should start smoking. I'm not addicted. Do you know how many other people I've met that aren't addicted that inhale? That many. So don't start smoking. You will get addicted. I don't have to smoke when I get up. I usually don't because I'm too lazy to get dressed. I don't smoke if it's cold because I don't want to go outside in the cold. I don't smoke when it's raining because I don't want to go outside in the rain. I can go weeks without cigarettes. I can count how many times I've ever craved a cigarette. Twice. Both in extremely stressful situations. I don't crave cigarettes. I don't have a nicotine monkey in my back. I don't smoke a pack a day. I usually smoke about slightly less than 3 packs a week. Unless I'm waiting in line for a concert or something, and then I smoke more because I'm bored. Someone wanted me to admit that Ryan tops. And I will. Ryan occasionally tops with girls. That's it. Ryan don't top with Brendan. Brendan tops. I know. Dead ass. The monster cock. It doesn't matter. Ryan needs someone to take him apart in the most intimate setting possible because he just is always holding so tight, controlling everything, and somebody else needs to control him, and blah, 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 blah. If you read my stories, you know what I mean. My hair doesn't look good pushed behind my ears. I need a haircut. Look at this shit. It's way too long. And then I was supposed to do the Macarena, which I could find the song for now, but I'm not going to. and then I'm supposed to sing Bad Touch for the Wedding Gang, which I did sing with music, but now I'm actually going to sing a cappella, and I suck. So, why don't I sing first, and then I don't have to get up and get back down. Okay. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Get horny now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. I can't sing and I can't draw. And I can't take very good pictures either. Okay, Macarena. I'll sing the Macarena too. And I might have some of the order of the motions wrong, but whatever. You guys like my shirt? It's got a Cheshire cat, see? Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena. Yeah. I know we used to do the arm thing, but that was only because I didn't want to shake in our hips in middle school. Today's actually me shorter than the last one. I feel like I forgot a question. I know there were 4 questions. The writing, the cigarettes, nope, I got them. Okay, so if you like this video, just leave me some more questions and suggestions in my ask. Just put video in parentheses or quotes. That way I know when I don't answer it as an ask. And then hopefully I'll do another one of these. Thank you for following me. Thank you for liking my Tumblr. Thank you for getting me to 800 plus followers. So, bye Tumblr. Oh, and my name is pronounced Druscilla. And you can call me Drew as long as you don't hate me. If you hate me, I prefer you didn't call me anything.